morning. Happy Wednesday? Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is out here. But I am live doing more live readings. If you'd like one, go to my link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. Type that into your browser. It'll take you to my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App. The live readings are $10 or more. If you'd like to leave more, you can. I appreciate it. You don't have to. I appreciate just the 10. But we try to make it accessible to everybody. If you want a live or a personal reading, private reading, more extensive, more than one question, go to the ticker. There's a little ticker that's running. If you're on your phone, you might have to screenshot it, but it's psychicshaman333.com, and it'll take you right to my prices and rates and things I offer, services I offer. So, yeah, happy hump day, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to have to get on here so I can see your comments because I cannot see the comments on the phone. Good morning, Kathy. Let's see comments here. Well, I can even give myself likes. Nice. Yes, happy Wednesday. And welcome. Please share this out. Appreciate it. You don't have to, but I am humbly asking for your help to get us seen on as many feeds, people's feeds as we can. Well, both Cathys are in here. Good morning, Kathy. Happy Halloween Eve. Damn, this year just flying by. It's almost my birthday again. I'm going to be 50. It's a weird one to deal with. It really is. It's like, oh, shit. 50? 50's the new 20? Maybe. What's up, Steven? 50's the new 20. Maybe do an 80-year-old. I am doing readings today. Welcome back, Brenda. It's nice and cool here in northern Arizona. Digging it. The heat is just, it can just stay. Summer, I don't want that to come too fast. Good morning. See if the stream holds up today. Hopefully it does. We have a little pause. It's just, a little freeze. It happens. This hashtag will work. Let's see. I don't know if hashtags work in the comments, but kind of nice that I can comment. Why I didn't do this before, I don't know. When you're on your laptop, you can see all the graphics and word letters. So yes, it's a beautiful day. Positive things are happening. Good things are happening to all of us today, right? Good morning, Tina. Yeah, Brenda, it's $10 or more if you'd like to leave more, but $10 minimum for the live reading. Cutting a pumpkin for the birds and the squirrels. Before the rain hits, easier to cut up than cars. Yeah. Seen some pretty. Hello, Nicole. Welcome. Need a love reading? All right. We can do that. We definitely can do that. I think love readings are what I do probably 80% of the time. It's around 75, 80%. And I've done a few of them. Hello, Betty. Yes, keep the comments coming. It'll only put us up further in the algorithm. Thanks, Stephen. I'm doing well. How are you, Betty? Cover the nipple. Oh, it froze. Thank you, Brenda. So you have a significant other, right? What is their name again? Terrible headache today? Oh, no. Is it a sinus headache or a tension headache? I used to know where I think sinus is like above your eyes or by your eyes. Top of your head's like tension, I think. I'm not sure. Right? Go away, headache. So it looks like I'm being asked to make a choice on my language programs. Like one or the other? Is that what you mean, Mia? Front and temple area. Okay, so your love life. Do you have somebody you're with right now? And I know I just gave you a reading, so I can't remember exactly what the reading was, but as far as I see, you have some choices. Maybe you're not paying attention to the places that you should be paying attention to. It might be like too much focus on maybe somebody that is not working out. You got the Knight of Wands, and this is in the past position. So the Knight of Wands is about, all knights are about taking action. And this is, okay, Jerry. So I should know that. I'll remember that eventually. The Knight of Wands does seem like there was some progress, or maybe you were seeing something happening with Jerry, that things were going well. I feel like he's falling back into his old habits, so getting too complacent. The next card is the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups, if you can see, he's got his arms folded. It's like paying attention to these cups down here on the ground that really aren't doing anything. And a lot of this can mean maybe pay attention to the good aspects of Jerry, but I feel like it's more he's focused too much on other things than the love life. But you see the little cloud or air elemental holding up the cup right in front of his face, and he's not paying attention to it. He's looking at these cups that are empty down at the bottom of the card. So there's some aspects I feel like he's not paying attention to that he should be. And then you got the moon, which the moon card is, from what I'm seeing for you, the moon means, there illusion, not being fully honest with the situation or with the connection or in the connection. So I can see there's some things to here to unpack. I mean, this is kind of a general quick mini reading, but you got the freedom card. This might mean like you may have to kind of walk away from this for a minute. I don't want to project that you should fully get out of it, but that's what I'm getting here, is that you should maybe separate yourself from him for a while. It's almost like absence makes the heart grow fonder. But oops, I just showed that. Whoops. There was a little nipple there. I showed it, but yeah. I'll have to cover it. As I see it, just generally. Oh yeah, I will. I'm still kind of looking into it. But yeah, it's like a separation or pulling away until he figures it out, and hopefully he figures it out. I see like ups and downs and off and on here with him. Sometimes he's just not consistent. But you got this card's the freedom card. It says there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So breaking free from negative, that negative connection when it turns that way. And that might just mean just not engaging with him when you need to. Not expecting him to do anything, but really kind of going in a different direction for right now. That doesn't mean I don't feel like it's permanent. I feel like it's more just what you've been doing and striving to make this better is just getting frustrating because, we have expectations. They'll always disappoint us, but really allowing him to kind of see what he's going to be missing. Are y'all having some issues? The link tree is right there on my screen. And there, Norma just typed it in. So, and it is if you're on your laptop, it is a clickable link. If not, if you're on your phone, I think you have to just punch it into your browser. And Nia too. Look, okay. So Nia just left $10 in PayPal. Thank you, Nia. You are up next. So you were wondering about a choice to make on your languages in school, right? Should you drop your day classes? I do feel like you kind of got a lot of pressure on you right now. So if you can, maybe break that up and drop some classes that you can focus on other classes first. Yeah, I mean, I pick up it would take a lot of pressure off you. At this point, it's okay to be ambitious and go for it all, but and get it all done at once. But I feel like if you do it in segments, or maybe like I said, drop some classes so you can focus more on the other classes that you're in. I think that would help. Doesn't mean you can't, get back into those classes. But just slow it down a little bit. Take a little bit off your plate. Norma's going to pull a card for you. I didn't pull cards on this one because I feel like it's pretty connected. And I felt like it'd be better off when you get specific questions, a lot of the times I will just go for it. So you got ashwagandha, purpose. Yeah. What's most important? Prioritize. prioritize where, what you're doing. So like I said, take a little bit off your plate. I feel like there's a lot going on and too much to focus on at once. I'm going to share this since I'm in here. How do I share from here? I have to, no, I got to be able to share it. Right? Let's see. Take it down here. There we go. Now, how do I share it? Right there. Oh, I have to be off my. Let's see. Share it there. All right. Let's see where we at with comments. Hello, Barbara. Welcome. Hello, Kelly Hall Miles. That's been a little bit. Welcome back. It is getting hot. Hot. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. That was that like climactic. Heater is heating up. It was pretty cold this morning though. Still in what, 40s? 43. Let's go swimming in the river. It's perfect temperature. I wish we had like a hot pot around here, a hot spring. I think the closest one is near Sholo. Looking forward to this once I get my home. This home. I can play in December. I can get this home, but I can't use my debit card now. That's free to be here for anything unless it's bills. It's been real hard on me. I'm sorry to hear that. May you have abundance into your life. Got quiet all of a sudden. I shaved my beard the other day. That was nice. Felt good. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Not sure. The days just kind of run together anymore. Been running yourself thin these days? Well, maybe it's time to kind of slow down a little bit, take a little break. So, oh, because I'm on Facebook. That's why. Trying to see what it is. Janet Lee. Welcome, Janet. You're new here? Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. All is well. How are you doing? Hello, Cheryl. Yeah, no energy, Barbara. Give yourself a little break. Maybe do a little grounding meditation or just take a walk in nature and just relax. I know it's getting colder, but good to hear, Janet. You discovered the house heater isn't working? Yikes. Yeah, I'll bet you it's real cold up north. Steven says it's 45 up in Washington. That is a place I'd like to see. I'd still like to see just north, the northwest. Never been to farthest north I've been in the northwest, I think, is Sacramento. Yeah, the sun's shining pretty good here too. Not many clouds. They're way off in the distance. The coyotes come through this morning, or no, yesterday morning. Excuse me. The washer broke. I know this thing's just breaking, right? That's why I haven't been able to save. All my money just bleeds out through fixing things. You guys have a nice washer too. Better call Maytag. Is that commercial? The Maytag dude. My grandma had like one that she'd call when things like when the belt was shredded. Yikes! But she'd call the same person every time to come fix her washer and dryer when it broke. Back in the day when you used to do that, you had your repair guy, you had your car repair guy, your appliance repair guy. Yeah, I got one of those code readers for my car or truck. It's awesome. I love that I have that. Now I could probably, if I wanted to go look at some cars that people are just like, I'm selling it for $400. I don't know what's wrong with it. Now I can. I've been thinking about doing that. Then I'm like, do I want to be a mechanic? Not really. I'm not a mechanic. I mean, I do mechanics, so I have to, but I'm just not. I don't feel inclined to do that more. We do need a little runaround car. Wish I had like a little. I don't know. Remember Geos? Wish I had a little Geo. The Geos were awesome on gas mileage. Just like a little car, just a backup. Or having two cars would be nice. There you go. I found DIY appliance parts place. Yeah, YouTube University or Google University, right? The beauty of that. I mean, it's helped me out a lot in a lot of different things. What else can I share this thing? Oh, it doesn't let me share it right there. I have to exit out, I guess. To go to the small screen. Oh, it's only going to let me share from there. Oh, well. Where'd my comments go? Whoops. Where'd my comments go? That's strange. What did I do? I'm used to watching it on laptop. Maybe right there. There we go. Yeah, it's been a small group lately. YouTube has kind of been giving me the shaft for the past year. It does say we have 7 on right now. When I get quiet, people leave. But I know everybody's working. It's hard to just watch. Yeah, Metro. Yep, that's right, Cheryl. Or just like a Prius or something, like a used one. When I was watching, they just bought a Prius. Oh, tiny shiny homes, tiny shiny. Yeah, they bought a Prius. This is It's like 25 miles to town, but it's not too bad on gas. But you know, Chevy Suburban's a little bit. It's a bigger engine, small block Chevy. Still beats the gas. It's pretty good on gas though, actually, for what it is. Let's see. Yeah, no, we're only got 5 right now. You're right, Jennifer. Yeah, Facebook's tough. Even TikTok's getting tough. It's like when you get so many followers, they're like, okay, we're not gonna put you up to too many people because you can just pay us for advertising to boost. But I do have a few that keep coming back, so thank you for that. I appreciate the ones that are still here. Yeah, I am on uh, Facebook and YouTube right now, simulcasting. So, what's up, Isaac? But I don't think there's anybody on Facebook right now. Oh, look, there looks like there's there's at least one, I think. Yuck. Second shot for shingles. That's a tongue twister. Say that 4 times fast. It's so weird the delay. Watching me say the same thing I just said. Yeah, slow down. People popped in for a minute. Usually the 30-minute mark when you, I mean, I don't know if that matters anymore, but sometimes it's an hour and then people start popping in. I noticed that. I don't do shots unless I absolutely need one, but I don't, I haven't absolutely needed one since I was, God, in my 20s. A long time. Don't do flu shots. Definitely don't do the C shots. Hello, Sunil. Oh, you have to give you. You mean your second shot because you took one last year, right? Yeah, I don't, and I get the flu, but it goes away. Hello, Sean. Yeah, flu and the cold I just deal with on my own. A lot of times I realize just through the years it starts with allergies, and then it gets infected. So I see it more as not like something that's floating around in the air. I mean, God, that's invisible. That's one to scare the shit out of everybody. Usually, I mean, it is floating around the air like pollens and stuff. And if I don't like take a pill to keep it from or drain my sinuses, this is gross. The missing person I was working on is not good. I think they just found out that he wasn't living anymore. That sucks. Pray for the family. Yeah, that sucks. Let's see. I almost don't like doing the missing persons. I do it because I want to help, but I just don't. A lot of them don't end well. And there was a guy missing in California in Lucerne, and yeah, they just found him. Sending love to the family and the friends. Howdy, Catherine. Yeah, I've done a few of them. I did one for it was the girlfriend, and she just found out that he was a serial killer. Oh, that one was creepy. And he was a truck driver, and he was copycatting like all the different serial killers. So he was hard to find because he didn't have like an MO. That was his MO. And he was burying these people like at certain mile markers, or that's what I was getting, these mile markers. Helped find a couple of them, and it was all over the country. It was pretty scary, pretty creepy work. That was in my 20s. And I've done a few more. And they're hard on you. They take some time because you want to make sure you get things right or as accurate as possible. So I feel like as I've gotten older and done some. Okay, Kathy. I don't know why I'm getting all depressive in here, but I'm not trying to be. I'm just kind of telling a story about the work I've done. Hello, Tanya. Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, that's a bummer. It just kind of leaves a pit in the bottom of my stomach. I kind of knew, but I wasn't sure, but I did see him with angel wings. Like I was getting visions of him having angel wings, which is a good indication. But yeah, anyway, that one's kind of hit me a little bit. Oh, I froze, scratching my nose. But I think y'all can still hear me. Usually on here you can hear me. Yeah, that's not cool. You know, you always want them to be able to find somebody. And thank you, Tanya. Tina. Tanya. I get her name wrong sometimes. I think I'm getting better at it because the way it's spelled, it looks like Tanya or Tania, but it's Tanya. Did you have a question, Tanya? Your daughter has a job offer. She needs to know where NYC or Boston to work. Okay. Well, let's tune in. I keep getting New York. I keep getting New York City. I feel like that's where she's gonna end up. And both places are, you know, advantageous, but I just feel like New York is a good place for her to start, or will be, and I feel like that's where most of the opportunities are going to come from. But yeah, I'm feeling like New York City is going to be the place for her. Now, there's going to be opportunities coming from both, but I just feel like, and I feel like she's going to like New York City better. Where are you all at right now? You're in Texas, right? I can't remember. Yeah, it's just the vibe. The vibe seems to be New York City. Norma's going to pull a card for you. Yeah. She got Arnika, number 33, the teacher. I feel like this is where she's going to learn the most and gain the most experience. That's what I'm picking up from this card. Pull it back so you can see it a little bit better. She studies in Boston. Yeah, it keeps coming up. Like New York keeps coming up. Every time I ask, like New York is a pretty solid answer. I feel like she'll move up quicker too in her work in New York. In New York. The other day. Stuff. What is it? What's the words? Stuff with opportunity or something. I don't know. That one guy was singing it though. The guy on the TikTok he could sing it, but I don't remember now. Red dreams are made of. Oh, I need to know the lyrics. Alicia Keys is an awesome singer, songwriter. You're very welcome, Tanya. Tanya. Dude, see, I just did it again. Tanya, thank you. Thank you for the $15. It was pretty short and sweet, but yeah, New York's looking good. I feel like she's going to be all over the place, though, over the years. It's not just going to be New York. I feel like she'll be East Coast, then probably Midwest, then West Coast. She's going to live a very exciting and adventurous life. I know you're a mover and a shaker, too. You're all over the place. I was hoping somebody would help me with the words, but start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Me and Norma get into that song. We play it all the time. Well, that's life. That's what I sing to my kids when they're whiny. That's what all the people say. Riding high in April, shot down in May. Good song. Doing good, Robin. How are you? It's the chorus part. What does it say? Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't be. Yep, I singing it more like Frank Sinatra. I can't sing as high as Alicia Keys. She's got a higher register with her voice than I do. In New York. Now it's on here. Stuck in my head. Oh, musician. Yep, stomach's growling, getting hungry. No, I'll make some bomb ass potato salad, so that's probably what I'm going to get into. Me and Norma fighting over the last of the potato salad. Had to make a tough decision to let your daughter go, even if you don't get any closure at the end. Well, there's still not closure. I mean, it's because it's not. I don't feel like that'll be a forever thing, Isaac. Still have that seems to still have that confused friend that can't seem to stay in one place for too long. Maybe some prayers for him. Yeah, of course. He's moved to 4 states so far due to his confusion. Trying to chase happiness. That's got to come from within, wherever you're at. Yeah, sending prayers and clarity. What do I do to ground myself in clean energy? Grounding myself, like sometimes I do a little meditation or I listen to blues music. That tends to like ground me, bring my energy. Sometimes it brings my energy up, but it brings it kind of down to a balanced place. I don't know. I just feel balanced with that music. It's something that runs through my veins. I don't know why. Maybe in another life I was like an old black blues musician. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, you can use sage. You can like the meditations, grounding meditation. Going outside barefoot. I mean, it's a little cold to do that right now, but kind of get your feet in the grass. Just sitting outside. Nature is a good way to ground too. Just being in nature. Where sage is, it can be used for a lot of different things. Don't ever let anybody tell you that. You can use a lot of things for different rituals. Sage is meant to neutralize energy, though, clear out the negative. And hey, shh, our dogs are being very good. They're not trying to get our attention right now. Don't tell them. Don't let them hear that. What's up, prophetic reader? Thank you for sharing. Kathy's back. You have sage? Good. Yeah, just go to like a quiet place. A good one is putting your feet flat on the ground, go barefoot or in your socks, what, right? And just breathing, like breathing slowly, rhythmically through your mouth. Or you can do it through your nose, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And every time you do that, every time you exhale, you just release more tension every time. until you get to this really like feeling that, I guess we call it gravity. Gravity is kind of a weird thing, but that electromagnetic connection that you have with the earth. And yeah, there's a lot of ways you can do it. I mean, it just depends on you. Sometimes eating a really good meal, nourishing with food, water. Now, water will amplify. You can use it for a lot of different things, but I would say it's more going to amplify your energy more than chill it out. It's an amplifier, or what they call it in electricity. It's a conduit. So it's going to spread that energy. So if I want to bring myself up, water's good. Or if I want to get sometimes to calm, or even water, just listening to it though is calming. Like sitting at the beach and feeling the waves on the beach. You can feel the waves crashing into the shore. That's a good. That I would say that is a good calming. I think me and Roger last time they took us to the ocean, to the beach. I almost wanted to fall asleep. I was just chilling. I'm like, man, this is nice. Norma was looking for seashells playing in the waves. Like running water is a good way to calm down. You ever notice when you're in the shower? Does anybody ever notice that when you're like taking a bath or when you're in the shower, you get like you start to get visions and intuitive thoughts, intuitive impressions. Tina likes the chakras. Yeah, and if you focus on like that root chakra, that's a good way of grounding too. Sedge the other night, your dog got in there and immediately yawned. Like a release of tension. Snuff the place out, but he walked up on you. Yeah, running water's a good way to cleanse crystals. Period. Like you can put it in water if you go and charging them too, like charge them in the full moon. Don't get selenite wet though. Yeah, it'll fall apart. Like you can people put like crystals in. I've done it once or twice. Put like certain crystals in your water, let it sit for a day. Just put it in a bottle of water or something, or something you can cover it with, and let it just charge your water. They actually make thermoses that have a crystal in them. I think you can find them on Amazon. And grounding stones work too, like red jasper, any jasper, or like onyx. What's the one I'm missing? Petrified wood. Just holding those things or keeping it close. We have a petrified wood. Or no, is it petrified wood heart? No, it's jasper, right? I think it's up there on the thingy. Yeah, and you can actually get it wet. Like if you get like a rag wet and just want to wipe it, that's fine. Yeah, this is petrified wood, isn't it? What is it? That's jasper? It's the heart. You just hold it. Many of the crystals are in a plastic insert. Yeah, it's a cool heart. You like it. One of the gems that the dogs didn't eat. Yeah, chewy puppies. We've still got a lot of cool crystals here. Still got my Labradorite, right? My Labradorite tower. Yeah, that's a good grounding stone. I think it's jasper. Pretty sure it is. You can just hold it, you can rub it, like a de-stressor. It works good for that. Yeah, I do. I like this. I like the ones that they do like I had a sunset quartz and they do something to it to change it that way. That was like my favorite crystal. Gave it to my daughter. I can do a relationship reading. That's actually what I do the most of, Grace. You're welcome, Catherine. It's very soothing. Oh yeah. I'm not seeing her on Facebook. It's hard to read on the here. Did you know how to purchase a live reading, Grace? You have a pyramid-shaped clay stone gifted by your stepdad's father from Australia. Ooh, that sounds cool. We have a pyramid. My daughter used to make those organite pyramids, like big ones. Those are pretty cool. They're expensive to make. You like the what? You like the busts? Yeah, the busts, basically. Oh, torsos. Yeah. You see that turtle behind me? That's pretty cool, huh? Tina made that right there. It's right there on the couch. It's a turtle. We got turtle magic going on all over here. Got a big turtle that she made outside on the chicken coop too. Slow is fast. That's right. Just fell. Oh. But yeah, if anybody'd like a private reading, just go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. You can schedule a personal reading if you have a few questions or you have like a love relationship you want to get into or look at. And yeah, if anybody wants a live reading, their one question, or just a general spirit message, just go to my link tree down here. Type it in your browser. The live readings are $10. But everybody who pays for a live reading will be entered into a contest every month. We announce a winner for the whole month and next month. So it'll be like a November 5th, 4th or 5th. We'll announce a winner. We spin the wheel of names, put everybody's name on there, spin the wheel of names, and wherever it stops, that's who wins. And your name will go on every time you pay for a reading during that month. So up your chances that way to win a 20-minute session, private session. Yeah, she's really good. They're really cool pieces. That one's on wood, and I think the other one's just out of, like I was saying, what do they call that stuff? How come I'm blanking on it? I don't think I'll remember it. It's like an acrylic. It's like an acrylic. They have another name for it. But. Resin. There you go. Thank you, Kathy. Resin. Who sent? I'll send it. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. And she's a YouTuber. She's watching from YouTube. Awesome.
No, she's on Facebook.
Oh, different Jennifer. There's two Jennifers in here. One's on Facebook. One's on YouTube. And thank you, Jennifer. All right. Did you have a question, Jennifer? Thank you for the $10 PayPal. I appreciate it. General? Okay. In New York. Damn it. Well, yesterday I had And the Beat Goes On. I have that one in my head. I get random songs in my head. That's the way I work. All right, Jennifer. Let's see what Spirit says here. Okay, change is coming up, and I feel like, yeah, a lot of pressure, but for good reason. And this is in the future, so things are going to pick up. Maybe press to your limits for some reason, for good reason. You got the medicine shield first. This is in the past position. And the medicine shield is about exactly that, protecting your energy, protecting your aura from that, either whether it be random or intentional negativity, protecting yourself from that. I think it's something you're already doing. You are entering the unknown with no fear. That's good. You got the death card. That is just about entering the unknown. It's not about you dying. It might be about the old part of your path, being left behind, but you are doing well at just taking everything in, and that's good. That's progress. Then you got the Lodge card, which is the Sweat Lodge, right? This is a spirit. This is where I see the pressure. You go into the Sweat Lodge, you get yourself, it gets you in let you see a different perspective. So understand if you're feeling that pressure here in the coming few days, weeks. It's somewhat of an initiation or to open your eyes to certain things. And then you got the dandelion, which is the wounded healer, that Sagittarian energy, just a greater understanding. You're evolving, you're ascending. But we have to go through things if we want to learn, right? And that's kind of what it's saying. You'll be dealing with challenges, but that's what happens when you walk your path the way you're walking it. You're not afraid. You're willing to take on any challenges that come. And challenges are important. They teach us and help us learn. But this is all for your better. Like it's all, the outcome of this is going to be a positive one. And this is what I see for over the next, week or so. All right, everybody. I think we're done with readings. And thank you, Jennifer, again. Thank you, everybody who paid for reading, and all the moderators, everybody who stuck around and shared and liked the live stream. We'll be back soon. If you'd like a reading, a personal private reading, go to www.psychicshaman333.com. It's really easy to schedule over there. You can do it on your phone, do it from your laptop, whatever you want to do, from your home computer. And there are a lot of services I offer that I feel are very important for us, all those of us to progress and just gain clarity, peace of mind. But anyway, I also teach a class. It's called Metaphysical Mystics. If you are on my website, do go to my website. I teach a psychic development class called the Metaphysical Mystics, which we teach an hour or so. Sometimes we go longer. Once a week on Sunday nights. I'm thinking about changing that time, like to maybe the middle of the week. I don't know. I haven't changed it yet, but anyway, you'll be added to a chat group where all of the students are, even those that aren't in the class anymore. They're still part of the group chat. So, yeah, that's about it. Psychic development and class, and yes, one more thing. I've created a psychic journal, so you can journal all of your psychic experiences or use it forever, whatever you want to. It's got over 200 pages, plenty of room for writing, for sketching. That's over on Amazon. The easiest way I found it. And yeah, those who do have the journal, please go to Amazon and leave me a rating. Because the more ratings I have 1 rating right now. But the more ratings I have, the further up on the page it's going to be. That just helps. And I only make I think I make 8 cents per journal. So I'm not getting rich over the journal, but I think it's fun to create things like that and allow people to have that. Because I think I've got the only psychic journal on there. But other things come up above me because I don't have the ratings. So if you want to go in there, if you could, I appreciate going into Amazon, finding that book and leaving me a 5-star or a good rating there. I guess if you don't leave me a bad rating, you can, but that's how Amazon works. That's pretty much how everything works anymore. And I would appreciate it very much. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your support. And we'll see you next time. Have a great hump day.